This is continuation of my previous video. So we were looking at what new things does Pathloss have added. So last week, clearance column is added in the CSV link reporter. We just saw it. And the next is that load and save configuration is added. So for example, if I am somewhere and like I have made some changes, like there's a display options. For example, I'm working for some company or something, and I want to keep it a different kind for some projects and a different kind for projects. So I make some changes here, some changes here, for example, some changes here. I'm not making a lot of changes, but no issue. And now what I did is that I go to the option, or maybe I made some more changes. Like for example, I want to change it to something else, ITU. I want to keep the default as horizontal and vertical. I want to keep the default frequency as 28,000. I say yes. I went to further program options and I make some changes here as well. I will not go in a lot of detail, but just for example, I change something random. Now what I can do is that I can save this option. I save this option and I can save this option and I can give it a name. I can give it a name of test1. Okay. Now what happens is that, for example, I opened another network. I saved this network as it is. Now this network has the defaults as different. So these are enabled. Like I have removed two of these. I have made some other changes as well, like here as well. So I want to use the same options here. I can load those options and I say, okay, I don't want to save configuration because I will be loading a new option and then I can load. So it, because these are some different changes, so it has closed and then let me reopen. Let me go to that file first. I was here and now let me see if you see this is taking that thing that I had set this in the other in the Pakistan one. That's why I mean just to show you that I have set it in some other thing, but I have applied it here. Same, if we can see, you have seen I have put it as 28,000 normal. Similarly, in program options, I think I had made a change here, but it is not seen. But I had made one more change that let me verify. You see, I have made this diffraction algorithm also change to ITU are not as path loss. So we can see that most of the changes that we had put, they are now like in thematic option, it did not kept. I had removed these two, but it did not remove. But some of the options it has taken. So I mean, mainly we see that there is a load options and save options, and you can say you can make any configuration change, and then you can save it with a name, and then you can load it anywhere, and then most of it is applied. The one which is not applied, because we see that some of the things were not applied, then I will see that what was the reason why it was not applied. There should be some reason, but generally we can see that we can save and we can load. Also, it's saying that there is a performance improvement for interference. So let me try to do it. Let me see. Hopefully it will not make. I can see that this is much better because I have done this previously as well. It seems to be better and it ran fully. Usually my laptop will stuck. Have to restart. So I am feeling really that this is something really good. So it's back to Pathloss. Personally I feel that this interference thing is really improved. When I will be using it more, then maybe I will be in a better position to give a more better response. But personally, I feel that this has really improved. And I generally, when I do such kind of interference, I mean between all sides to all sides, then usually my path loss was crashing in it. So I feel that this is something good. And it says that it has a new tool, or let me see. So basically, I have a database. I mean, so WNTY 495. Okay, or maybe it's not properly connected. Okay, so let me back Pathloss, and it's very slow. Okay, open session. Let's see. So this is a new download tool. It came on 24th of July with this new Pathloss. And let me, a new user is available. Okay. It's saying that your Pathloss has locked it. Let me close, download again. Okay, so it was a 3rd Feb. Now I'm getting a new one, 28th of July. Let me stop this video for a while so that it don't waste your time. So as we see that this is now downloaded, let me close it. And let me open Pathloss once again. Okay, because it should be in the US. Let me try to find it. But we have seen that there is a new kind of software. So let me see. We can see this is a new. Okay. Now it seems that it's trying to bring something. Let's wait for a while. Let me stop this again. See, this is now visible all the links. Let me file and import it. So it will import the files, and somewhere to save these files, not give it, the files are already there. So it again, then they may fail. So I will, for the time being, let me just do it again. This time I will not create the PL6, I will just import it to the NUC. That I just try to show one or two last things that are in this video. So there, if I import, you can see these files are imported. If I had put that for adding it, it should have been added. So let me show you one more thing. Like if I select and I try to export these to the CSV file, that as a CSV report. So what it will do is that if I already have some report, like I have this report already made, and I say save, it will give me two options. Either I want to overwrite or I want to append. So this is also a very good, very new option, that if you have any links and you worked on it and you have a one file, so any new link you can append to the existing file. You don't have to make it as another file and then do this work manually. So something good are also there. So one last thing that I just wanted to show you in the GIS, in the clutter data. So this CGLC 100, this is again added. It was removed previously as per Pathloss. They have added it again. So I hope we have covered everything which was part of that email. We saw that the Pathloss has become a bit better, and we saw the new features, and we try to see that what is the significance, how they are important, what we can get out of these. If you have any question, if you are working on Pathloss and you need to know anything, then you can always contact me and I can respond to you. So see you in some next video. Goodbye.